What's up, hoes? What's good? What's good? Hold on, my lips probably look so crusty right now, like a booty hole. Let me reapply my lip gloss right now, my DSLs. So we're just on point, yes. Oh, yeah. I was inspired to make a little video. Today's video is going to be all about dating. People are so curious about like my dating life and like who I'm dating, because I never post it, like if I'm talking to someone or like if I'm like just dating someone or attracted to someone. So people are like curious or whatever. The truth is I've never had a boyfriend, first of all. What the fuck is a boyfriend? I have no idea. Honestly, boys suck. Let me just let you guys know. There is a fine line. There is a big difference between a boy and a guy. So if you see me petting anything right here, it is my dog Jimmy. Say hi, everybody. Today's video is going to be a story time because I have been through my range of boys. I was really inspired by something that happened to me today. Literally, me and this guy were just like talking, whatever, and the conversation was so dope, so chill, so whatever. Like, he wanted to hang out, like whatever. We were like coming up with plans. All of a sudden, like, I went back today to like go like message him, and he blocked me. This motherfucker blocked me. I was like, bitch, I did not just get blocked. Dakota does not get blocked. I mean, I ain't mad. Look at this highlight. Look at this hair. Look at these ass cheeks though. I don't know why he blocked me. I don't know if his cat accidentally stepped on his keyboard or something. That inspired me. During the time all the prom stuff was going on, and if you're not sure like what happened with all the prom stuff, like I have a video. It's called My Cinderella Story. I'll link it in the bio so you can watch it. Basically, I was nominated for prom queen, and like being transgender and like prom queen, it kind of went viral and controversial, and it kind of made its way around the world. You know, 17 magazine, Australia, Africa, but you know who's keeping track. Like when all that was happening, all these like random dudes were like in my messages. I mean, there's tons of messages from like tons of people like, oh my god, Dakota, like you're such an inspiration. I love you. Like you're beautiful. Like you deserve to be #1. And I'm like, I know. Like, thank you. And then of course there was like messages from guys like, baby, I want to suck on your titties and stuff like that. And I was just like, no. So there was this one guy in particular, and he was really, really sweet. He reached out to me and he was like, hey, like you're really beautiful. Like I'm kind of going through struggles myself. Like I'm kind of like stuck in this situation. And of course, like if you message me saying like you're stuck, like you just need someone to talk to, like I'm your bitch. Like I'm there for you, girl, or boy, or whatever. And so we're just talking, and he was like, I would like really love to meet you one day. And I was like, meet me? Like little me? Like what? So I was like, what are you doing tomorrow? Because I'm like spontaneous like that. Like I don't care if you want to hang out, let's hang out. He's like, really? And I was like, yeah. So I like was asking where he lived, like whatever. And he said he lived in the same area as me. So I was like, oh my god, perfect. So we live like maybe 10 minutes from each other. The next day comes, it's like the day. And let me mind you, this guy, he is fine as hell. He's got tattoos. He's got a cute smile. I am down. Like, I am already horny. And I woke up and I looked at my phone and he's like, good morning, beautiful. Just like being really, really sweet. And I'm like, aw, like what a little cupcake. He's so cute. He kind of did look like Ratatouille though, but Ratatouille's real cute. I get up and we're planning to like hang out at nighttime. I was like, why are we like hang out at nighttime? Like that's weird. Why don't we just like hang out during the day? We could get ice cream, like go to the beach or something. Randomly, like during the day, he calls me and I'm like, what the hell? Like why is he calling me right now? Like he's calling me through Messenger. Ew, no! Go away. Guys are so annoying. First of all, I didn't even know you could call people on Messenger. I thought it was just for like messages and shit. So when I seen his name like calling, I was like, oh fuck, like can he see me? Like I accepted it or whatever. And so like I was talking to him, I was like, this is the first time like I ever heard his voice. So like I was so nervous. I was like, I wonder how his voice sounds. I know like when people first meet me and hear my voice, they're like, whoa girl, I did not expect your voice to sound like a dying horse. And I'm like, I know, but like it makes me unique, okay? We're talking and he's just like bawling his eyes out on the phone. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? He's like, Dakota, like I don't know what to do. And I'm like, what to do about what? Like, what's going on? He was like, my grandma, like I live with my grandma and they just like took her out on a stretcher, like she died, like she's dead and I don't know what to do. And I'm like, call your mom or dad or something. Why are you calling me? I mean, just like stay calm, like stay strong. I was just like, oh my God, what is going on? And then like that conversation like ended because that was just so weird. And like getting ready to like go hang out with him. That should, first of all, that should have been the red flag. Like I shouldn't have even gotten ready to go hang out with him, but I just started getting ready. I was doing like my own thing. He's like calling me like nonstop, but I'm not answering it because like I'm trying to contour my cheeks right now. Don't interrupt me. That's rude. He's like messaging me. He's like, are you really coming over? Like, is this real? Like, are you for real coming over? Like, really? And I'm like, yeah, bitch. It's like time to go hang out with him. I'm all ready. I'm all cute. Like, smoky eye on fleek. Like, I'm ready to get some dick tonight. Just kidding. I wasn't doing that. I message him. I'm like, so what time do you think you're gonna like be at my house or whatever? He was like, well, I kind of don't have a car. And I'm like, you don't have a car? He's like, no. And I'm like, okay, well, like, are you taxing it up? Because how's the idea of like someone else's car you could borrow? Like your dead grandma's car, can you just borrow that and like come over? He was like, that's the thing, I also don't have my license. I was like, excuse me, bitch, you don't have your license? And he's like, no, like I got a couple DUIs and so they took my license away. Okay, those are like 1, 2, 3, 3 red flags right there. I should have just stayed home, blocked him. Well, I didn't want to be like mean or anything, so I was like, yeah, whatever, like I'll just like come get you. Meanwhile in my head, I'm like, bitch, gas is expensive as hell. I mean, being like how it is now with Instagram and social media, like keep it classy. Like the man could come pick up the woman, just like make her feel special, make her feel like a princess. But my ass has to come get you, bitch, what? That's like a turn off for me. So then like I get in my car, I like ask for his directions like to his grandma's house because he lives with his grandma too. I mean, you're like 24 years old and you live with your grandma. You don't have your license, you don't have your car. I mean, I'm not judging, I'm just like kind of judging. I like get up to his house, whatever. I like take off my seatbelt, like I turn off my car, and all of a sudden he comes like running into my car, and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Like I thought we were just like sitting here like chilling at your house. Like, what are you doing in my car? And he's like, no, just like go, just go. Like let's go do something. I'm like, okay, like what do you want to do? It's already like really late at night, like not many places are probably open. Let's go eat. Are you hungry? Like let's go eat. Yeah, like bitch, is that a question? I'm always hungry. Like naming off places like TGI Fridays, Long John Silver's. We like passed by Olive Garden. I'm like, oh my God, let's go to Olive Garden because I fucking love Olive Garden. Soup, salad, breadsticks, all day, every day. This motherfucker, you know what he says? You know what he says to me? This bitch goes, oh no, not Olive Garden. That place reminds me of my girlfriend. She loves that place. Bitch, come again? You have a girlfriend? I don't know what to do at this point. I mean, I'm already like 20 minutes away from my house. I don't know whether to like drop his ass off on the side of the road and just tell him to hitchhike. I'm just like, oh my God, like this bitch does not have a girlfriend right now. And like he's like flirting with me and like touching my leg and just being super, super like sexual. I'm like, oh hell no. I guess obviously my stalking skills are not up to par if I didn't know he had a girlfriend. I mean, I really didn't like go through his Facebook. We obviously didn't go to Olive Garden. I was just like, maybe we could just like be friends. Like in my head I'm thinking this, maybe we could just be friends. Like I'll just ignore the fact like he has a girlfriend. Like we could just hang out. Like there's nothing wrong with meeting new people. So we get to this one place. I forgot where we ate. It was like some kind of fish place, but I got like chicken tenders because I really don't like fish that much. And so like the whole time we're just talking, like he's telling me his life story, and like mid eating my chicken nuggets I'm just like, Yeah, like I'm just over this night. I'm just over it. We're like done eating and like the whole time we're at this fucking restaurant, I'm like, oh my god. I have my ponytail like in front of my face, like hoping like no one sees me with this guy. Cause like I don't know who knows this, like he has a girlfriend and like if they see me with me, they're gonna be like, who's this like hot ass bitch you're hanging out with? And it's just like, I'm a suspect and I'm like, no. And we're walking to my car. This bitch doesn't even open my door for me. I mean, I'm just like over it. He gets in my car and at this point I was just like about to run into the fucking intersection because I was like, what is my life? Why do I always put myself in these situations? I'm ready to take his ass home. He was like, oh, let's go to Petco. I'm like, bitch, we ain't going to Petco. You going to bed and I'm going to bed. Like in my own house. Like, no. He's like, hey, can you just like make a quick stop? And I'm like, a quick stop? First of all, I've been driving your ass around town. You did pay for my food, so like, I'll give you that, like you did pay. He's like, can you pull over to this liquor store over? So I'm just like, whatever. So I went to the liquor store and he went inside and like he got his drinks and then he came back. Like the whole time he's still like complimenting me, calling me beautiful, and I'm just like throwing up in my mouth. We finally get to his house and like he gets out and he's like, you're not coming in? Like, no, I'm not coming into your house. I want to go home. But he's like, no, just like come in. Like, it'll just be fun. We can just like watch like TV a little bit. I was just like, whatever. Like, I'll just go in and like watch TV for a little bit, then go home. Let me remind you, he said he lived in his grandma's house and like she died. But like this whole time, he doesn't like mention anything about his grandma. He doesn't like mention anything about him like being sad or anything. Like he didn't mention any of that during dinner time. And so I kind of forgot like his grandma died. I walk into his house and all of a sudden like I'm about to walk like by the hallway. So like his kitchen was here and like his hallway was here. So like I was going towards like his hallway, like following him. And all of a sudden this lady comes up to me like out of nowhere and I'm like, oh my god. I thought it was just me and him there. And she's like, hi, what's your name? And then like he introduces me. He was like, this is Dakota, like one of my friends. And she's like, oh, like it's really nice to meet you. I am so-and-so's grandma. I was like, take me away. No, 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 no. His grandma literally asked me if I wanted a cookie. I was like, wait, bitch, your grandma didn't die. Like, is this like a ghost? No. Like, hell the fuck no, I don't want your cookie. I'm just like frozen like the whole time. Like, I'm just like, can I use your bathroom real quick? It's like, don't you need to know like where the bathroom is? I was like, no, I'll find it myself. Thank you. Thank God I have like my keys with me. I have my phone with me. It's like, I'm like slowly like opening the bathroom door. I'll grab my keys, I'll grab my phone. I'm like crawling on the floor like a little snail, like looking left, looking right, making sure like the dead grandma isn't around. I just fucking sprint out that front door. I get to my car, put my keys in the ignition, hot and fresh out the kitchen. Mama rolling the body, got every man in here wishing. I slam on the go pedal and I'm just out of that bitch. I'll never forget that night though. How can someone lie about their dead grandma? Just like lie that she's dead and then I obviously like see her in front of me and she offers me cookies. I don't know, the whole fucking situation's fucked up. But like that just shows you that you need to be careful with who you date online and who you meet for the first time. That was my story time video. I hope you guys really learned something from this. Do not trust everyone. Make sure you FaceTime them first, talk to them for like a little while, and then maybe meet up with them. I hope that kid's doing good things in his life. I love you guys so much. Like you have no idea. And I'll see you in my next video. This is the only baby I'll ever need. My little Jemmy, I love you so much.